Well, folks, after months and months of waiting, begging, prodding, poking, Rudy Giuliani has finally revealed the source of where he got all that so-called evidence of voter fraud. He found it, ladies and gentlemen, on Facebook. Found it in Facebook posts, actually, is what he said. And we know this because in mid-August, Rudy Giuliani had to have a deposition. And he admitted in that deposition, which has now, been reported on, that the information that he based all of these election challenges on, all of his talking points about a stolen election, it came primarily through Facebook posts. Somebody, and he mentions this in the deposition, by the way, Giuliani, who was once a respected legal mind here in the United States, said under oath in a deposition, yeah, I had seen a post that said that one of the guys from Smartmatic allegedly told Antifa that they, Smartmatic, had rigged the election for Mr. Biden. Oh, Rudy. That's... I don't even know. I can't even finish that sentence. He saw some crazy person post on Facebook that, the Smartmatic people were with Antifa and they said they rigged it for Biden. And Giuliani was like, yep, got it. Done. Lawsuit filed. Thank you, Mr. Random Person on Facebook. We got him. Oh my God. I know Giuliani's already been barred from practicing law in the state of New York, but can we please, every other state he's licensed in, could you go ahead and revoke it now? For real. Do you ever want your lawyer to be like, hey, don't worry, folks. I know the situation is pretty grim, but I saw a post on Facebook. And I think that's the key to this. This is idiotic. Rudy Giuliani, guy that took down the mafia, right? Took on the mob bosses and won. Because at one point, believe it or not, Giuliani was a very skilled and gifted legal practitioner. And he's been reduced to filing lawsuits based on what crazy people say on Facebook. I don't know if it gets any sadder for Rudy Giuliani. I truly don't. This is, without a doubt, one of the dumbest stories I've ever had to talk about here. And as long as Rudy Giuliani stays out there, I guarantee you eventually I'm going to have to talk about something dumber. Because this guy is about bottom of the barrel in terms of intelligence at this point. But it also proves the broader point too, right? Giuliani does not have any evidence whatsoever of election fraud. Hell, even the Republicans, we talked about this a couple weeks ago, Lindsey Graham, in the days, months, weeks following the 2020 election, Giuliani showed Lindsey Graham and a couple other people, he's like, here's my evidence. Lindsey Graham thought it was so bad that it looked like it had been done by an elementary school child. When you can't even convince Lindsey Graham, who was all in with Donald Trump, that you have hardcore evidence of voter fraud, of election tampering, when you can't even convince somebody like that, you know you're going downhill. And now, of course, thanks to this deposition, or at least those who've seen it, reporting on it, we now know why Lindsey Graham thought that Rudy Giuliani's legal work looked like that of a third grader. Because, well, that's about what his mentality is these days when he takes something off Facebook and mistakes it for a statement of fact.